Hey guys, in today's video we are going to be making a little storage box out of a recycled old cracker box. We're going to be using these supplies: a hot glue gun, a pen, a box cutter, scissors, a ruler, and some decorative wrapping paper that I have gotten from the dollar store. So, like I said, this little box is what we're going to be making, and let's get started. So I already have my hot glue gun warmed up here, and the first thing that I am going to do is take my box and hot glue down these edges again. So I'm just going to stick some hot glue right here on both sides. Hold that together. Then we're going to stick down the last side, just like that, and flip it on its top for just a few minutes. Alright, once that is glued back together, we are going to cut off this top area of the box. Once we have cut off that top section of our box, we're just going to make sure that these top edges are connected well enough, and if there's a little space in some of them, we're just going to make sure to connect that a little better with some more hot glue. So then we are going to start with our wrapping paper, and I'm going to back row mine just a little bit so that it is not so hard to work with. Alright, that makes it just a little bit more easy to work with. So now we are going to measure our box, which I already have done. Mine's about 8 inches long, a little over 6 inches wide, and also about 2.5 inches tall. So that means I'm going to want to leave almost 5 inches on both sides of my box, so that I can bring it up and put it down the sides on the inside. I'm also going to want to leave about 5 inches on this side so that I can do the same on this, and 5 inches on this side so I can do the same on that side. So I'm just going to put my box exactly where I'm going to want it, in the middle of my wrapping paper, and mark a line all the way around it. None of my lines are going to be that perfect. I know that. That's okay with me. They're obviously not going to be seen, and I'm not trying to spend a million years by making perfect lines. So I'm just going to continue these lines out here and out this way, all the way to the edge on this side, and 5 inches this way. And then on either these two or these two, I'm going to add some little extra nicks to stick out here, just like this. Obviously, again, my line's not perfect. I know to make that line straight when I'm cutting it. And that is just to fold over the edges of the corners to actually hide the whole corner. So then we're going to go ahead and cut this out real quick. So as you can see, this is just some geometry type stuff like we used to do in math class in school, where you're trying to make a box, but now we're just covering the box. So the first thing that I'm going to start out doing now is hot gluing my box to the bottom of the wrapping paper. And then I'm going to start with the sides that I put the little tabs on. just on the outside first, bringing that up nicely. And then you're going to fold it over like this, cut a little notch right in the corner. Just like that. Do the other side. And then we are going to fold down the inside before gluing it so that you can make your creases and your edges where you need to. And then unfold it and make sure to put hot glue on all edges. Always work from the inside to the outside so that you don't get any creases in the middle, and you can always just push them to the corners. And then you'll want to glue down these outside tabs around the edges, just like that. And do the same thing for the other side. And once you're done with those two sides, you'll just go on to the other two. And there's that part. So after that, if you'd like to leave it like that, that's perfectly fine too. It does save a little bit of extra wrapping paper, but I do like to cover the inside of the bottom also, just because I like the look of it. So, of course, you will just measure out one last piece of wrapping paper that fits the inside. Once you've got that cut out, I am again just going to back roll it a little bit because it is a pain to do it like this. And then start by gluing it onto one side first so that you can get it laying how you want to. Just like that. And then you can pull it up from the non-glued side and glue in the rest of the sides. And there you have it. Your sweet little recycled storage box that you can now put anything and everything that you would like into it. So I hope that that was fun for you guys. I hope that you guys start recycling a whole bunch more stuff with these ideas. I have literally made any size container out of any size box and have these all over my house in all sorts of different wrapping papers. So get creative, start recycling, and I'll see you guys in the next video.